This year, America turns 250 years old. In dog years, that's 1,750. It's a lot of dogs. To honor this great milestone, I'm on a mission to celebrate America in the most American way possible. Riding a Harley and sucking back some hot dogs. My name's Kevin Spees, and if there's one thing I know, it's wieners. I once rented a hot dog truck for my son's 3rd birthday so I could slam 10 shaboing boings and post it on the internet. And if there's one thing I like, it's a big old Milwaukee 117 rumbling between my legs. I love this great country of ours, and to thank her for 250 years of greatness, I'm off to experience her the best way I know how, on 2 wheels, cruising to the next hot dog stand. Welcome to Hogs and Dogs.
All right, folks, we're back down here at the Jersey Shore. It's cold when the devil's ball sacking and 2 mouses in a sock, which means it's which means it's freezing. I have pneumonia from the first episode, but I figured, hey, there's too many dogs to try, too many hogs to ride. This is episode 2 of Jersey Shore, Hogs and Dogs. All right, did you get the damn humping shot? Yeah. Can we get out of here now? That wasn't as funny.
As you might be able to tell, it's the dead of winter down here at the Jersey Shore, and I'm on a goddamn motorcycle. So forgive me for not driving 3 hours for a fucking hot dog. That being said, the Jersey Shore stretches from Perth Amboy all the way down to Cape May. And today we're sticking close to the northern border, hitting 2 great spots. Our first stop today brings us to the East Keansburg section of Middletown, New Jersey. Some people call this area the gateway to the Jersey Shore. Just steps away from Uncle John's Hot Dogs, you can find a proud community, amazing parks, and beaches with unobstructed views of New York City. But I'm looking for an unobstructed view into a Jersey pork stick.
Hey, Kev. How are you?
What's up?
Cold enough out there?
Oh, it's freezing.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Uncle
Hi,
John's.
Kev. How are you?
Warm up a little bit, because I'm
Yeah.
sure you can't even think right now.
Well, a dog will help for sure. So tell me about Uncle John's. You guys have been here now a couple years.
No, since July 12th.
We opened July 12th. It's been great. We opened during the summer, busy as anything, and then wintertime hit and a little slower. We've been doing good though.
Yeah.
Making money, it's all that matters.
Well, you're down the shore, so I'm assuming traffic isn't as busy down here during the freezing cold
Yeah.
months.
Yeah.
Not a lot of idiots riding motorcycles.
Actually, we do have our motorcycle crews. We do have a lot of neighborhood motorcycle guys. Locals that have supported us. We got Kingsburg High School, Ocean Avenue High, grammar school down there.
Will the kids come in for dogs?
We have a after-school special. We got $5. We got a hot dog and a soda and chips for $5.
I mean, that was like a deal when I was in high school. I feel like.
We're trying to keep everything so the locals come in and see us.
The locals are the blood of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. You opened this up recently. What were you guys doing before this?
I was 38 years with Allstate. Thought my retirement dream would be open a hot dog truck. Truck in Monmouth County was a little tough, so ended up talking to a realtor, and she found me this space. Wow. It opened up, and she said, hey, I got a great spot by Ideal Beach, the marina. I'm like, yeah, let me look at it. As you see, it fits our equipment. It was perfect for what I needed, and we got a little sitting area.
That's great. What was this place before? I mean, it looks like it was a restaurant,
It
right?
was a Chinese restaurant, China Wok.
You know, I can actually see that.
Yeah.
I can picture the menu, the picture menus up here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So how long were you dreaming about the hot dog life? Was
No,
this
that was-
something you both kind of talked about
No,
during?
not both of us. Not both of us. He talked me into it.
Honestly, it was a forever. I grew up in Elizabeth. There was Jerry's Hot Dogs on one corner and Tommy's on the other. We'd get chili dogs from Jerry's, and we'd get a couple potatoes from Tommy.
So
it
you
was
would-
my, yeah. They were right next to each other. So when I came down here, I was like, I want to give it a taste of home.
Yeah.
These are all homemade recipes.
Yeah.
Chili, sauerkraut, onions, it's all homemade.
Okay, so speaking of hot dogs, we see a lot of soubrettes here. This is, maybe it's not a Jersey thing, but is it a soubrette dog?
Yeah, it's just a bread dough.
And do you know the number of the soubrette? Because we found it's different numbers.
I've been using the soubrettes number 11. Like I said, all the toppings are homemade. Homemade chili, homemade sauerkraut. It's family. Even we do sauce and peppers too. It's what Mom made. So
Right.
if you looked in our homemade cookbook, which you can't,
Hopefully that's coming soon. Maybe that's the next thing you're
it's
selling.
got
maybe.
it has all our recipes.
We've heard a lot about the 10, which is a larger size.
Yes.
Is the 11 smaller than the 10?
Yes. It's a little smaller, natural casing. It holds up perfect for what we're doing, dirty water dogs.
Right.
Yeah.
Which are about the toppings. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a little bit about the dog, right?
Right.
But what sets the places apart are how well you're doing the toppings, the proportions.
And you know what? The 11 gives you that perfect snap. Everybody talks about the Sabret snap. I will say we've had people review it and go, I get that good snap where you can feel it and hit you in the head.
The snap is important because you don't notice it until it's gone.
Yes.
It's one of those things where when you're eating it, you're like, that's just the normal Sabret. But then you go to a place where they don't
have it.
and it's like, it's tender. You know, I like the snap too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the natural casing.
And
which,
it's not too hard.
Yeah, it's not like a...
Right, exactly.
Or like when you bite it and the casing stays in the hot
Stays
dog.
there. Yeah.
You don't have that.
No, we don't
Yeah,
have that
okay.
problem.
All right, cool. So let's talk dogs.
Okay.
I see you have the Marie and you have the Uncle John. So I feel like I got to get those two. Can you walk me through those two dogs?
Uncle John is just chili onions with spicy mustard.
Oh, yeah.
And the Marie is and Marie's your spicy mustard and sauerkraut.
Is that your favorite
That's
dog
my
to get?
favorite.
But yeah,
That's mine.
they want to put a board up
Yeah, we're gonna put a tally board up.
to see who sells the
wins.
most. Yeah.
So that needs to go up, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe
that
you
needs
should
to go
done
right
that.
there.
It's gonna go
Yeah.
right there.
Let's do the Uncle John. I got to try yours, the Marie.
Okay.
And then I'm going to give you which I like best. So
Okay.
that'll be a
All right,
real
that'll be a
tally.
real tally.
And then the last question we got to ask is, what do we do for a drink? Most people are suggesting black cherry soda. I don't see. I see you
We
guys
don't have black cherry, but we do have Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo, yes, is a very popular drink.
I mean, I've had Yoo-hoo, but I've never had it with a dog.
We did not have that originally, and customer request. And actually, we had to search it out and finally found it. One of our biggest sellers.
All right.
Yep.
So we're doing Yoo-hoo with the dog then.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do those two dogs.
Okay.
And then I do hear something special about your potatoes.
So we do sliced potatoes and onions every morning on the grill, and then that's the same potato we use for our hot dog. But we sell a side of potatoes, and we sell a lot of those potatoes. You gotta try it.
All right, dude. I'll do
right.
those as well. All right, we are here. No, I don't want to say like a whole thing. Okay, ready? Uncle John's, Middletown, New Jersey. We got the John and the Marie. This has chili, onions, mustard, and then this is kraut and spicy mustard. I have pneumonia because I've been riding motorcycles in 29-degree weather, and I have kids. So I don't even know if I can taste this because my taste buds have been pneumonia'd off of my body. This looks delicious though. I'm gonna dive into it. Sabret number 11. So you don't have the 10s have the little wiener up at the top. You can flick it before you eat it. You can do anything you want. Or these are the 11s, so these fit perfectly in the dog, and then you see the toppings there. Thicker chili sauce. This is a true chili, not a sauce. So I'm excited to dive into this, and I see the raw onions. Cheers. Wow. That is not a chili sauce. That is a chili dog. It is a true thick chili. You get a little crunch from the onions, which always, I mean, come on, onions and hot dogs. Might as well be soda and, might as well be a potato or pancakes or something like that. Perfect. John, is this a Martin's potato roll? No.
Restaurant Depot.
Restaurant Depot. Well, it's great. Soft roll, gets a slight steam from the heat of the toppings in the dog. Delicious. I like the John. Potatoes. This is like a deconstructed potato chip, basically, right? Really thin potatoes. Thin shaved onions. This is exactly how I like it. The potato gets cooked all the way through. You're not gonna have any hard chunks of uncooked potatoes. This is exactly what you want here. This is how everybody should eat potatoes. This should be on Thanksgiving. This should be on your Thanksgiving plate. Unbelievable. Okay. You hear that? You don't smack it. You pop it. This is a Yoo-hoo. Never had a Yoo-hoo in a dog, but I guess it's a little bit like a chocolate shake in a burger, right? It's the same idea. If you're gonna drink a Yoo-hoo, don't read the ingredients because you're not gonna be able to, you're not gonna know what you're drinking. Palate cleanser Yoo-hoo. First time with the dog, let's try it. That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Yoo-hoo and dogs, who would have knew? Who would have knew that Yoo-hoo? Okay, I got the Marie here. Spicy mustard, kraut. This kraut looks like you did something to the kraut. Did you cook it a little bit?
Homemade.
This is homemade kraut, the Marie. I want to speak about something for a second. When people try a beer, They think taking a sip is gonna give you the effect of the taste of the beer. To get a true taste of the beer, you gotta take down a third of the beer. So when tasting a dog, you can't taste a little, you can't bite the end off. You have to take a third of the dog down. Not everybody can do that. I have a mouth that allows me to take a third of the dog down. So I do. As you can see, that was a perfect bite. So the sauerkraut on this dog is something I've never had before. It doesn't taste like any other sauerkraut you get. It is delicious. Perfect, like, I guess sour is what you call it. Vinegary, right? Is that the vinegary taste of the cabbage? Unbelievable. Spiced. You get a little pepper in there. Really, really good. Then with the spicy brown mustard and that number 11 dog, cooking with gas. It's a tough toss-up. I can't decide which is better, so I do both at the same time. This is my job. I'm a 40-year-old man. This is my job. I can't decide whether I like this one better or this one. They're both delicious. They're different though. But I want to know what it's like if I had them both at the same time. Why cleanse your palate? Why not try them both at once? Now that's a dog. You want to try? Yeah. The key here is making sure the proportions of the toppings are on point. Uncle John is doing a great job of that. The proportions of everything fit perfectly together. Nothing's overpowering everything. These are two totally different experiences. These are something special. I see that the Ann over there, which is a cup of these potatoes with homemade chili, that would be a meal in itself. These potatoes are unbelievable. You get this on an Italian dog, you're gonna be in business. This place is awesome. We're doing hot dogs. It's a hot dog show. So how are you gonna separate yourself? This is how you do it. Incredible homemade toppings, small details like the really thin sliced potatoes, the shaved onions. This is what sets this place apart. Middletown, New Jersey, Uncle John's, unbelievable. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. Dead of winter, Jersey Shore, a couple more spots to hit. I had walking pneumonia, now I have riding pneumonia, and I have frostbite in 6 or 7 different places. I'll let you imagine where I got the frostbite. We're gonna hop on the bike, we're gonna keep going. Maybe I'll bring the Yoo-hoo.
On our way back to Sayreville, we're making a few stops along the way to check out some of the beaches the north side of the Jersey Shore has to offer. Located just steps from Uncle John's is Ideal Beach, a seldom talked about shoreline that boasts impeccable views of New York City. Take a ride up Route 36 from Seabright to South Amboy, and your day will be loaded with incredible beach view stop-offs and an interesting peek into the area's past. Be sure to stop off in Keyport and experience what locals call the Pearl of the Bayshore. After some Jersey Kwando, it's time for a couple more dogs. Now, some may not consider South Amboy the Jersey Shore, but we're riding north and it's 29 degrees and we're on a motorcycle, so shut up. Plus, you can't drive past this neighborhood without a stop into Dave's Hot Dogs for a coleslaw that'll make you karate chop your own sister.
What's up, Al?
What's up? How are you? Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you. See you as well. So this is Dave's,
This is Dave's.
but you're Al.
And I'm Al.
Who's Dave?
Dave's the original owner. This spot's here 20 years. He
Oh, wow.
sold it in 2019.
Okay.
And then these other guys bought it in COVID, and they were career guys, so this is like a secondary thing, and then we bought it.
So the guys that bought it for you were career hot dog guys.
No, they were career guys.
Career
They
had
weren't.
other things,
This
yeah.
was a side,
Yeah.
so kind of got lost in the shuffle in there for a while.
How long have you been in the hot dog game?
3 years.
Oh, 3 years.
3 years.
So this is your first spot that you ever...
I had a diner.
So you know, there's two things I feel like Jersey does. Diners
Right.
and hot dog spots. You're 2 for 2.
And pork roll.
And pork roll.
There you go.
Do you do breakfast here or no?
Yeah, we have pork roll.
Okay.
And bacon and egg. You know, when we open 11, but
People
we'll
are-
make you bacon and egg if you want it.
Where was the diner? What diner were you at?
Peter Pank on Route 9.
And what town's that in?
Sayreville.
Right here?
Yeah, right here.
And so what brought you over here? The diner shut down or you...
We sold it, did a few things, and then I heard this was for sale, and
Then we're doing hot dogs
got
now.
it. Yeah, it's much easier in the diner. Trust me. You know, there's 2-3 people make it work as opposed to 25 people making it work.
But dogs are dogs. You're not selling $20 dogs
right,
here.
right,
You
right.
got to sell
This
a lot
is-
of them.
Right.
Now, do you have any of other regulars from the diner that now
yeah.
come in here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no way.
Oh, yeah.
So you got kids of kids that are in...
The Undertaker comes in here. He's one of the nicest too. I want to look good when I go, so.
And you got your sons working here too, yeah?
No, I work for them.
Oh, yeah. So you guys are the owners. Tell me about the dogs. Most of the places we go to are soubrette dogs. That's like Jersey.
No, we have soubrette and Thurmans.
What is the difference between those dogs?
One's beef and pork.
Thurmans.
Thurmans is beef and pork.
Which do you like better?
I like Thurmans, but a lot of people don't eat pork. If you get a Thurmans dog, we can fry it, we can grill it, but we won't put it in the water because a lot of people only eat pork or beef, not pork.
So you got soubrettes in the water. Okay.
Thurmans are for grilling or deep frying.
And we've learned that there's numbers to the soubrettes.
Yes.
There's like number 10, 11. The 10 is a little bit longer of a dog, sticks out of the bun like a little. What do you know what number, you guys?
11.
I think 11's a better one because that's a natural casing. Did
11.
we? So you know all this stuff. This is not news to your ears.
He does all the buying. I just
You show him
whatever
the
he
dogs.
brings me, I use. That's it.
All right, so the spirit of the show is America's 250th birthday. What's more American than riding a Harley and eating hot dogs? Hot dogs are a uniquely American thing, I feel like.
Without a doubt.
What does the hot dog mean to you?
For me, it was I missed the customers and seeing different people. I can't sit in an office. I didn't realize hot dogs had such a following until I got in the hot dog business. I was on Facebook. All of a sudden now, Jersey hot dog joints, and these people argue. I mean, if they got their place, they argue. And for me, this is more a social event for me than it is work. It's not a work thing.
You love doing this because of the community and the people that come in.
I just love doing it for the customers.
Yeah.
Meeting different people. I mean, you meet all different types of people.
Yeah.
Diner here. That's what I like about it.
True hospitalitarian, I guess is the word. But it's funny how passionate people are about hot dogs.
There was an argument on Facebook over our address. And all I'm thinking is, who cares? Because it's South Amboy mailing.
Yeah.
We're in Sayreville. One of those hot dogs they got, and finally I wrote, I own the place. It's Sayreville. Let me end it. It's Sayreville. I called.
Also, shut up.
They get into it. I mean, I'm glad they're defending it.
You know what might help with Facebook arguments is if you post super political things and let people go at it in the comments.
Oh yeah.
That'll be good.
Yeah. Or like going for Thanksgiving dinner and talk politics. It just doesn't work.
Also, this is a Jersey Shore episode. Is this considered the shore? It's like the start.
Yeah, it's kind of like, right?
Not really, right? But I feel like
Last time you're allowed in here.
I feel like if you're on 36, if you're on Route 36, you can say you're a shore. Fair?
It depends on where you go, how you look at it. Once you hit the Edison Bridge, some people consider that the shore, which we're right over it. It's not really the shore.
I know,
but we'll pretend.
We'll pretend. This could end up being the Jersey Shore's best hot dog.
There you go.
So if that's the case.
From your mouth to God's ears.
I'll surely have a few dogs.
Okay, what do you want?
What is the, we try to say what's the special, and the special ends up being chili.
Everybody's chili.
But I feel like we gotta try the chili dog, because we gotta get the difference of the chili, you know? I see you have a chili slaw dog.
We have a chili slaw dog.
Okay, so
and we make the slaw, so
we gotta get
you're doing a chili slaw dog.
Okay, if we're doing that,
all right.
Done. And then is there something?
You want mustard on it?
I'll do mustard on it.
All right.
And then, is there something else?
You want a Dave special?
Okay, Dave special. Is that
but
chili?
that's chili too. But you can eat three. You're a big guy.
I'm a big boy.
All right, we're gonna give you a deep fried Thurman's dog.
This is our first pork dog in the series.
Yeah, it's deep fried dog with bacon and cheese on top.
This is low calorie, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Hot dogs are healthy. Don't forget the bacon.
All right, Dave's Dogs, Sayreville, New Jersey. Is it the Jersey Shore? I'm gonna say yes. Some people say yes, some people say no. It's not Perth Amboy though, okay, asshole? This is not Perth Amboy, it's Sayreville. All right, we got the chili slaw dog, a house-made coleslaw with the chili. Again, thick chili. This is none of that thin chili bullshit that we see at these other places. I do like the thin chili sauce sometimes, but this is good too. Dave's Special, which looks a little bit like a Skyline chili vibe. You got the shredded cheese, the chili, and then mustard in there?
Mustard and raw onion.
Mustard and raw onion. And then you got a deep fried dick. No, this is a deep fried Thurman's hot dog, bacon, and cheese.
Cheese sauce, yeah.
Cheese sauce. All right, let's dive into this. Let's see. This slaw looks fire. House made. Also, I got an Hecho in Mexico. Now, an Hecho in Mexico is a 7-Up, but it's Hecho in Mexico. So let's open that up. Did you hear that sound, guy? He sure did. He heard it. We're making a TV show, guys, here. This isn't an Instagram bullshit skit. This is a TV show, okay? Cheers. Oh, wow. Wow. I almost want you to bite this right now. Dude, that is fire. Number 11 dog, so you're getting the snap. 100% getting the snap of the soubrette dog. That coleslaw and that chili is unbelievable. It's a spicy chili. That's the spiciest chili we've had. It's good, really, really good. And with the coleslaw, unbelievable. Throw some mustard on that. Perfect ratio with the buns. I think the number 11 is the dog. I think it's better than number 10, but that's just my opinion. It's unbelievable. I said I wasn't gonna eat the whole thing, I'm gonna. There's also there's a bun steaming method here. The dish towel over, excuse me, I have walking pneumonia. Dish towel over the the buns until it's a steamed bun. This is actually called Siete Up. It's one of my favorite, Siete Up is my favorite soda. 6 Siete. Okay. Oh yeah, we got a little raw onion there. Okay, we got the Dave special. I mean, this thing's loaded with chili, plus the shredded cheese, plus the mustard and the raw onions. All right, let's dive into this bad boy. Again, you gotta try to get a third of the dog down. Don't be weird. It's not gay if you eat a big piece of dog. It's not gay if you deep throat a dog. If you get half the dog down your throat, it's not weird, dude. It's normal. You can do that if you want. These are secondary and tertiary bites. You have to get that bite for proportions. If you take a bite and you leave some bun behind, you gotta go back and get it. It's all about proportions. Oh, that one's good. Where this offsets the chili with a slaw, vinegary, sweet slaw, this has the richness of the cheese and the mustard. You get more of the chili because I think it's just more chili. So you're getting that thick, spicy chili, crunch of the onions. What else do you need? This is all you need. If you had this dog every day, you'd be a happy dogger. Oh yeah. Good. You hear that? These napkins are the best napkins in the whole wide world. Oh my God, I've never seen any napkins like these. These guys are like, why the did we let these guys into our restaurant? This is a business. The coolest part about this place is that you step outside and you feel Jersey. This is just Jersey to the core. You're on a street with houses and we got like an incredible hot dog stand right in the middle. You're not gonna find that in California. All right, this is the deep fried Thuman's dog, bacon wrapped with cheese sauce. This is more of a low calorie option. If you're trying to save some weight, you get the deep fried dog with bacon, it's more protein. Totally different dog experience. You can see a much thicker dog, so it takes up more buns to dog ratio. Cheese sauce, unbelievable. Deep fried, so it's like got a pop to it, and it's just salty, porky goodness. This is a good dog. Dave's, Sayreville, New Jersey. Come check Al out. This place rocks. Dogs are unbelievable. We got a little more hogging to do. I'm gonna get back on the bike, freeze my ass off, go across the Garden State again, and head home. See you over there.
It's hard to find a better end to a day of hogging and dogging than being 135 feet in the air with wind in your face and the sun setting on your left. Nothing like riding home with the scent of the Jersey Shore in the air and the scent of hot dogs in your helmet. I may have froze my hot dog off, but it's hard to beat this right here. Thanks for riding along.
All right, guys, officially the worst shoot we've ever done. It's freezing, and we're on motorcycles. I mean, even the birds are freezing their ding-dings off. But you know what? There's something beautiful about the Jersey Shore, especially when no one's there. All the trees don't have leaves. None of the bars are open. But it's really nice down here, especially if you're getting a couple of dogs. Ride out next time on The Hog. Grab a couple of the dogs. See you on the next Hogs and Dogs. All right, who has my coffee? Do you have my coffee? Give me my coffee. Aren't you the coffee guy? Aren't you the coffee guy?
Cut everything you've done.